Alrighty, we're into match number 4 of our league, Greedy Wheels, in Modern. And this hand is an easy mulligan. And an easy-ish keep. Boseiju is an interesting call for this deck. It's one of those ones where it's like, is Boseiju good? I don't know. I don't know how many options there are for making spells uncounterable. Also, possibly like Dosan or something for not doing stuff on our turn. There's a couple of things. Not bottom to find rock. Do we want rocks? I think we'll see. Well, opponent is going off. So, Vanifar pod time. Oh, is it Vanifar pod? Ooh, yeah, that is true, isn't it? All right. Well, this could be fun. How does Vanifar pod win? They go infinite, right? This is a green amount of permanence. Yep. We'll take one. I mean, we're not dead yet. Like, they're doing stuff. It's just fine. They go infinite on Kiki stuff. Oh, Kiki. Oh, Kiki. Okay. Well, we're going to Steam Vents. Go untapped. I don't really want to... could have gone tapped, I suppose. I don't know. I kind of like having the energy. Punished by the top madness. When you're right, you're right. I mean, you're right. There's nothing we can really do about that. Hindsight is wonderfully 2020. So, I mean, opponent has got a bunch of stuff, but not much damage. So, if they Vanifar and win right before you can spin to win, you're going to regret. Probably. And then I will say, I'll put this thing at the bottom of the screen that says 0 was right for the rest of the match. Because realistically, yeah. To be fair, they have got a bunch of clues. So drawing is going to give us a bunch of mana, theoretically. Because we're definitely getting Smothering Tithe down next turn. I don't want to cut for the Boseiju. I want to say an Ether, but it feels so wrong. Exactly. It's one of those really weird things, right? It's like, what do you cut? They can chord, not high enough. Yeah. Well, we can play one of these lands tapped, which is kind of okay. Probably play actually the Marsh Flats, which can be anything. It could even be a Marsh Flats. Wait, no, that's not how that works. Play Marsh Flats. So we're going to use a counter here off the Pentad Prism. Because... yeah. I don't think I have more than 10 damage. Fine. So we're going to go Smothering Tithe here. Pass a turn. So I think we'll see. They might pay for it. They have a lot of mana. They don't care. They're good. They're good. It's a madman with a box. Damn straight it is. I think this playlist is just doing its own thing right now. I think we've actually gone off the end of my playlist and it's just playing random stuff. Which is pretty good, actually. I should probably add this to the playlist. Add to playlist. That one. Perfect. Also, the Formula 1 theme was pretty decent as well. Yeah. There's Kiki. Hello, Kiki. Do you have... Gonna make a birds, which makes mana, I guess. Oh, the back end of the chain. So that was actually the Formula... yeah, I mean, that is the proper theme. The one we just played was the Formula 1 theme, which is the actual official Formula 1 theme. So we should play the chain, actually. Let's do some... let's have a bit of Fleetwood Mac. Sorry, Doctor. Eldritch Evolution. That's bad. This is infinite. And there's the Exarch. Turn 5 win. GG. Oh, they just win. Yes, they do. I could make them go through it, but it's not going to burn too much of their clock. Now what? Etherize? Well, that was spicy. That was very spicy. I don't know what to do about that. Guess who was right? Zero was right. Etherize and surgical. Right. Now what? What are we taking out? I think is the question. Standard wheels. Do we care? How much do we care about the wheels? Yeah, I think Auramancy is almost certainly a good plan, just because. Yeah, Night of Autumn. They didn't see. They did see Smothering Tithe, didn't they? So okay, that's probably a sensible play. Echoing Trees are good. Etherizers are good. Giga Drow's probably bad. Giga Drow's just doesn't do a lot because they can just untap stuff. So how do we like those apples? Drowse is okay. Drowse is good apparently. Oh, Vanify. I suppose Vanify. Yeah. I don't want to go that down too many wheels, I guess, is the problem. Oh, yes, they can tap. Thought you could only tap on upkeep. I suppose we could. Yeah. I suppose we could, right? But they can untap it. Yeah. That's the problem. They can untap it, is the problem. All right. Good. What did I take out? Yeah, this is fine. We'll just run like this. Would you like to play first? I would love to play first. Would I like this hand? I need mana rocks. I need mana rocks, right? Zero, you were right. What should we keep this hand or not? You were correct last time. Is this a keepable hand or not? I think probably not. Let's mulligan look for some. You said keep. Zero was right. Is right. No, we're not playing arena, so you can't drag your lands. Here we go. You have protection for Tithe, draw and bounces to deal with Vanifar Kiki. Good point. So I guess we just. I actually kind of want to draw. Do you want to draw first or we Auramancy? Auramancy is probably better actually. Let's Auramancy. So Skeins is an interesting one. Like it's bounce elf. That's actually not a terrible plan. Although having said that, yeah, okay, you're probably right. Oh, I want to bounce this permanent now so badly. Spellskite. And we're just going to draw all of the Reforge the Souls. Well, guess we're drawing on our opponent's end step. Or bouncing. Skeins now. Yep. Oh dear, oh dear. Well, this league is not going to plan, unfortunately. So land destruction. Land destruction is probably where we need to be, right? Like Tron, it kills Tron. Lands. Thank you. Lands. We're going to stop this. Boop. Let's stick some rock on, shall we? Steam Vents is possibly a good plan. Just tap, though. I don't think it really matters at this point. Just play it tapped. At least we didn't draw Tithe, I would have left hard. I do have land destruction. Skred I can loan you as its blood means. I meant land destruction in this deck. Is wondering actually, maybe we should be running blood moons. Like get rid of some of our like just assume that we can get plain basic lands going. How hard can that be, right? And then do something. Yeah, I don't know. We have Pentad Prisms to sort of filter it. Could maybe work. I don't know. It's not an awful plan. Probably is an awful plan. Like, yeah. But it would have stopped Tron. It would have stopped this nonsense. Like, Red Moon, Blood Moon stops a lot of decks in Modern. Wow, apparently just does not want to attack. Probably have Crumble to Dust, then Blood Moon. I can't hear this song without thinking Soviet Womble anymore. I don't know who Soviet Womble is. Should I know who Soviet Womble is? Probably. They're going to call a calling. Well, we're going to Mind Stone, and then we're going to Mind Stone, and then we're going to play a tap land. No, we're not. We're going to play a Steam Vents untapped. And see what our opponent does. Because we have an Echoing Truth. I mean, they can just spell Skite it away, so... I love Soviet Woman. He plays games like Armor and CSGO and makes funny videos about the shenanigans that they get up to. Oh, right, cool. Yeah, I don't think I've heard of them. That's a Resto Angel. Alright. For Chord, I guess. So this is Kiki Chord, right? He says about 1 billion years after the fact. I'm just getting it out there for the video, right? This is Kiki Chord. There's the chord. Is that infinite? Is that infinite angels? I mean, we'll try and resolve it. I was right again. Should I get that commit up? Oh, apparently just unified wills me. Gee, yeah. Never mind. Yeah, we'll scoop it up. All right. Well, that is the end of the league. Well, we got a match out of that. I think we did one thing. How do I even tell? Where does it tell me how I did? Just dumped me immediately back. I think I won one match out of that, which sucks. Never mind. Never mind. Right, let's just go and look at it. So this is our deck. So this is the deck we're playing with. Obviously, you can see it in the sidebar, but I just wanted to like explicitly bring it up. So I guess we won one and it was 2-0. Yeah, that's true. And we also nearly beat Tron, and we also nearly beat a lot of things. I think the problem is that there are a lot of cards here that make... It's very knife edge, this. So our opponents can win very easily if we just give them a bunch of cards, which is what our deck is kind of set up to do. We kind of want to give them all the cards, right? But yeah, it's a bit of a tricky one. I don't know what to do about it. Like sticking Blood Moon, I would like to see a Blood Moon variant on this if we could possibly make that work with all the basic, like we need a bunch of basic lands. We have like instead of Mind Stone, it would be like Talisman of Dominance or whatever. Well, one of the cycle. Or like Is It Signet or something like that. So then we have actual filtering of red mana into the colors we actually care about. So, and then we have a bunch of basics. We have a bunch of filterers. We have Blood Moons. And then we just try and Blood Moon them out of the game. It's not a terrible plan. It's not a... I don't think it's a wonderful plan, but it's certainly an interesting plan. Like, it still doesn't get around the fact that they're trying... It still doesn't get around the fact that they're trying to... what am I trying to say? They can still counter our stuff, right? So yeah,